I was hit very hard by depression in my mid-40s. It took me down to a very, very low place. I had never had a major failure in my life. I had lived a wonderfully charmed life and had been a success at virtually everything I undertook. I had also risen to the very top of my profession when I was the publisher and chief executive of what was then the nation's largest newspaper, the Los Angeles Times. I was ousted, and it was a crushing, just a crushing defeat for me. Clearly, too much of my self-worth was tied to my job. And I went down into a very deep, dark well that took me very close to the brink of suicide. I actually didn't know what was happening to me. I was almost lifeless. I had a tough time getting out of the bed in the morning. I felt so down, so defeated, so sad. And the sadness lasted for several weeks. I also found myself at times just lying on the floor of my office trying to recharge with the door closed and nobody knowing. When Ted Turner first talked with me about joining CNN, I said to him, although incidentally he doesn't remember because his focus that evening was on Jane Fonda, whom he was dating, I said, Ted, you need to know before you hire me that I suffer from depression. And I'll never forget that Ted said, hell, pal, let me tell you about me. And it was the beginning of a really good bonding because Ted was having some difficulties with depression himself at the time. And as it turned out, the change to CNN was just a wonderful, wonderful development in my life. It was, in fact, a new beginning, but it also was a connection with a new psychopharmacologist and a new regimen of talk therapy and a medication that really for more than 17 years has been a terrific medication for me. I wish that I had not been so stubborn when these symptoms first hit me. I was so reluctant to go to a psychiatrist. I thought that it was like that I had a mental health problem. I had to, I felt that, it was almost a statement of weakness. I also wish that I had been more open earlier with the people around me. I felt as a sort of a strong leader, type A, get-it-done guy who could do anything, that I could do it myself. I should have gone to see a skilled psychologist or a psychiatrist earlier, and I think I would have gotten better. Perhaps I wouldn't have gone as far down as I did go. Most of the time, I am doing very, very well. I still have occasional down days, but the episodes are not as deep and not as lengthy. I don't know that I'll have those forever, but I am a really happy guy today.